Hey, what is up guys? Today I'm going to be going over how much money I make as a 17-year-old with a 30,000 follower Instagram account. Now I have other accounts, but this is an account that I've chosen in particular because this is a size that you could potentially grow to while in isolation or in lockdown like we are in right now, or just over the course of about 6 months or so. It doesn't actually have to be 6 months, it can be any period of time, but I just said 6 months because it's the first thing that came to my mind. You could do it in 1 month if you were grinding, but I just said 6 months because most people can't be bothered to put in that much work. So yeah, let me just put you back. So what I'm going to be talking about is how much money I currently make with it, doing what sort of methods, and how much money I could be making on it. So I started 2 accounts around July 2019, and they grew to about 50,000 followers within 4 months. I've sold one of those accounts now. Now I think I talked about in the past on my first video why I wanted to sell it, but pretty much I sold it because it was losing followers every day and it was such a drag to post on it. It was an Audi page, and I actually sold it for $300. And I was gonna, turn it into some meme page or something where I wouldn't have made that in ages. Now the thing is, before I get onto how much I actually make through shoutouts, which is the main way that I do it at the moment, because to be honest, I don't want to start any bigger method of making money in this period where I am, because shipping's taking ages and everything. The thing is about shoutouts, you don't really want to bombard your page with shoutouts, because if you're on a page and they're doing 4 ads a day, then you're going to want to unfollow them because they're not providing value to you anymore, where there are other pages with 10% of the following they have, but they're still posting good content with no ads. And there's nothing wrong with ads. Ads don't really annoy me as a person, but I see in meme page comment sections and other comment sections people unfollowing because they're like, oh, you're just a sellout, you're just doing ads all the time, where it's not that big of a deal. I don't really mind it. Now for this particular page that I own, it's in the car niche. So on this page, I'll put my rates on the screen right now. I'm not going to give away the ad because I don't really want to affect what type of audience is on that page, so it doesn't really affect my ad rates in the future and the conversion rate. But pretty much I charge about $25 to $30 per post, and then it can be upwards of $55 per carousel post. I think that's what they're called, the slidey posts. Alright guys, so let's just break it down. Let's say I'm getting 1 feed post every 10 days or so, and I'm selling that for $28. Now I would usually charge about $35, but let's assume the person's a decent negotiator. Now obviously if there's 3 lots of 10 days every month, 30 days obviously, 28 times 3 is $84. So that's about $84 a month in feed post ads. And now let's say a story post every week, and I'm selling that for $13. And then obviously there's 4 weeks in a month, so 13 times 4 is 52. Then so $52 add 84 is, I don't know how to do that in my head. So that's $116 every month from ad rates. Now that obviously fluctuates because it depends on how many ad rates I get. It's actually quite low at the moment because, as I said earlier, the shipping's really a long time, so no one's really doing drop shipping, which is usually what the ads are. And that's also assuming that they're decent negotiators. I'd say about 60% of people who approach me don't even question the prices. If I say it's $35, they'll pay me that. I mean, I actually had someone who I was charging $25 and they offered me $8. And I'm not just taking that, and I get enough ad requests to turn people away, not trying to sound really arrogant, but I'm not going to sell my services for that cheap because I've worked hard to build this page up to this. So let's assume it's about $100 a month, give or take $20, I don't know. And it's just going to obviously keep growing with time as long as I maintain a decent engagement. My engagement rate is about 5%, so it's pretty good, but that's only because I've really gained an interest in this space recently, so I'm really engaged with the audience, and it's pretty directly proportional. The more work you put in, the more effort that you give your audience, they're going to see that, they're going to feel it, they'll be like, okay, I trust this page more, and they're going to give it back to you. It sounds weird, but it's true. So let's say it's a really bad month, then I get like $60 a month from this one $30,000 page, purely from ads. Now even that might not sound like much money, and it's really not. At the end of the day, I'm getting free Starbucks, because I'm getting the equivalent amount of how much I would be spending on Starbucks. I don't actually spend it on Starbucks, by the way, but I'm pretty much getting free coffee money by posting on Instagram. I literally have to spend 5 minutes posting, and I'm saying me, you can do this as well, and you can get free coffee. So when people like Graham Stephan are telling you to cut out Starbucks, you could start up a page and just get the coffee for free, or you could be the smart person and just invest the money you get. So let's talk about how much money I could be making with this $30,000 Instagram account. So I'm going to say I could be making anywhere from $100 to $1.5k every month off this one page. Now I would get this by really milking the page, and I'd feel bad doing it, and I'd probably have a backlash on engagement because people would probably unfollow, but I would do every ad request that I got, and I would be quite a loose negotiator. I would literally let everyone do an ad. And then when I've got loads of ads going on my page, I would sign up to loads of affiliate programs for like car parts or anything really, Amazon affiliate links to products in Amazon, you know, obviously. And then I've got loads of affiliate links going. Then I would start up a drop shipping site, and I would find a really good product. Oh, but drop shipping is dead. No, it's not. Drop shipping is not dead. You know, lion bracelets and jewelry is pretty much dead because it's super saturated, because it's super easy to get into, but because it takes no skill. That's what the tutorials show to do. But if you can find a less saturated product that you would genuinely buy for a higher price, then you could easily 100% sell that on any page you want. Now you might be asking yourself, one, why am I not getting the bag on this? Surely I should be securing that coin. Now, because one, I don't want to harm my page, because in 5 years time or 3 years time, it's going to be worth so much more. I've got a friend in that niche, and he has actually made his into a media company, and he's got like professional deals going on. And also, I don't really want to have that many orders at the moment right now in lockdown. As I've said numerous times in this video, shipping orders are really long, and I don't want to have to deal with all of these returns and complaints and cashbacks, whatever it's called. I'd rather wait 6 months and have an even bigger following and then do it properly then and just use this time to learn. Now guys, you should only take this with a pinch of salt, because as I've said in my second video, other niches are more profitable than others. For example, if I had it in a normal car niche, I would probably make maybe $20 a month tops from shoutouts, assuming it's the same size. Whereas if it was like fitness and healthy meals and something, then I could easily be making like, you know, $150 a month, so a bit more, because I have a friend with a similar size page and he is making a lot of money, because especially now during lockdown, everyone's trying to get their, you know, their summer body in shape. So guys, overall with a 30,000 follower Instagram page, you can expect to earn about $50 to $150 a month purely from shoutouts. Now this is the reason guys, I really want you to start your own page, because it's so easy. You just spend a few minutes every day posting a picture on this account, and you can have free coffee, free petrol money. And in the times we're going into, you need to have some sort of influence online, because if you do start up a project somewhere, say I wanted to start a fitness program for myself, I've got these thousands of people who might be interested in starting. So just having an influence, no matter the niche, is so important. So guys, that is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and got a bit of knowledge out of it. I would suggest watching my first video now, learning how to start up your own page. This is literally the perfect time, even if you're not watching this in lockdown, if we've made it past that, you know, as a human race. I really hope you guys start up your own page. Please just start your own page. I'll see you next time. Peace.